I know a lot of men are on the online dating apps because they feel their desire for sex more than they feel their desire to be understood, to be loved, to be nurtured, to be a contribution, to care about another person. They're not in touch with that desire. Maybe because they're wounded, they're traumatized, they don't trust women, their hearts are closed off. They're in their head, they're working, I think it's a natural, healthy desire for adults to want to connect. I can see wanting to be single for a while between relationships. However, if a man just goes through his life in tune with his desire for sex, and he can have sex with the woman and discard her and not want any of the other benefits that come from being with the woman, I'm going to say that he's wounded. He has never maybe experienced a healthy relationship that's safe and loving and lets him be more of a man. Maybe he's always felt trapped, criticized, owned, or controlled, manipulated, and so on. So he's in touch with his desire for sex, and that's all. And I'm going to say that right now, I am on Bumble looking for men as friends. As a friend, I'm not going to feel pressured to be in some relationship mode, to be in the role of the woman, And that's another thing, like, should the man pay? In my world, no. I don't need the man to pay for me. Everyone's different what they want, okay? I'm not looking for a man to pay for me. I want to be an equal. And in this mode right now, if I meet men, I'm going to pay my own way, which I usually do anyway. For sure, I will do it in this because I'm not some helpless, submissive woman who needs a man to pay her way or protect her, whatever. I'm going to start treating men as equals, because when I put myself in the one down position, I need you to do this for me, and this for me. I start acting like a submissive woman from the 50s or like a helpless little girl. And that doesn't mean I don't let people pay for me. I absolutely will. However, right now, what feels healthy for me is seeing men as friends and just entertaining the company of men who want to see me as a friend. There is a lot more that a woman can offer you guys than just a pussy to slide it in. If you see a woman as a blow-up doll, you can't have me. And you can't have a lot of women. And that's how a lot of men see us, as blow-up dolls. I had this blow-up doll, I'm just going to discard her, on to the next one. And I've talked to guys who are super nice guys. They're really in touch with their desire for sex. They go out with women, they're not getting sex, so they get really frustrated. So the invitation here, I'm going to give you an invitation to not just go out looking for a relationship or looking for sex. Look for people that you actually want to be friends with. If you're like me, who's been struggling in dating and hasn't met anyone for dating and is trying to figure things out, how about just being friends with someone, meeting someone as friends? So you get that experience of, what can a man give me if he's not giving me, like, paying for me or giving me good hard dick? What do I really want from him? Can I get interested in him? Can I care about him? And guys, if a woman isn't a blow-up doll, what can she offer you? Do you even want anything from her? And so by dating men as friends, I'm going to see them as friends without putting myself in a one-down submissive or helpless little girl position. Because then I'm just empowered, like I'm in the workplace. We're equals. I shake your hand, we go out, we have fun together, we're equals. And I'm around men who treat me as a friend, so I can get used to what that feels like. Because if I'm just around men who fuck me and leave me, then that's all I know. So I want to be around men who can see me as a friend. Now that's a hard order, because a lot of men just see a woman, they just want to slide their dick in. So, let's just see what comes out of that. Because I think that a healthy man is going to want a woman for a lot more things. And I will tell you this, that many men have female friends. They're not fucking all of their friends. They do have female friends. And, you know, they have, so if a man can see me as a friend, that's good. That's what I'm looking for. And so, like, there is so much that women have to offer to men. Nurturing, comfort, friendship, companionship, someone to laugh at your joke, you know, someone to admire you, adore you, encourage you to step it up, challenge you, and give you affection. That's just one part. But the guys that are really one-dimensional, and that's all they want, I'm just done with those guys. So I'm trying something different. And also the other thing I'm doing different, since I'm just looking for friends and I want to do something different, I am swiping right on men. That's the ones I like, who are not a 10, at least a 7. You have to be you can be a 7, 8, 9, or 10 for me to swipe on you. You do not have to be a 10 or 9. A man who would be less than a 7, the only reason a man would be less than a 7 to me is he does the following in his dating profile. Listen up, guys. He's not properly groomed. I don't like unkempt hair or long beards. Like, be properly groomed. A lot of shirtless pics. I want to, you know, are you homeless? Holding up dead fish, sticking out your tongue in your photos. Are you like a little 2-year-old? You know, be a man. Sparse profiles, like you don't have anything to say. You don't know how to talk. You don't know how to write. Also, like if they look really immature, if they look like, or if they're overweight, I like my guys to look like they care about themselves, care about their health. Love themselves, take care of their health and their fitness as a sign that they like themselves and that they're attractive. I don't like guys, also what I don't like are guys who are like really showing off like their muscle, like every photo they're exercising or posing, showing their muscles. Like, you're just a little too vain right now. I'm looking for a friend, not a calendar caricature model. All your photos of you partying or drinking. Do you have a job? Are you responsible? I guess those are the main ones. I like profiles that are well filled out, where men have given some thought to it. Good recent photos, like showing that they actually care about their profile and how they appear, and that they've put some effort into their profile, and that they have something interesting to say. I want to feel attracted and interested and curious about you. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep sharing, you know, what I'm doing, because I've been single for 8 years, and it's my intention to change something, and I do want to end up with a relationship. I would like to experience a relationship again. I'm not like on there saying like I want a relationship right now. So this step right now is about meeting men who can be friends. No pressure, just being friends. And that actually is how a lot of people do end up meeting. They're friends, and then it turns into something more. I want to see if I can meet some 6, 7, 8s, learn to enjoy their company without needing it to be about sex or a relationship. Can I just enjoy your company? And then if I enjoy their company, let's see, maybe it'll build into more. I think that's a great strategy. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I'm continuing my online course, Terry Real's online course, the Relational Life Therapy Model, Relational RFT, Relational Family Therapy Model, which I find fascinating. I'm just loving this, and then my next thing will be finding some couples that want to work with me and doing free coaching with couples. There we're looking more at the systems and the behavior rather than how each person is feeling. Like in the first part, like what is happening? What is the problem? What are you doing? When you do this, what is he doing? And then when he does this, what are you doing? Like looking at the behaviors. And so the stuff that he teaches is like, a lot of it is really different from conventional therapy, but he's one of the nation's foremost experts on couples therapy. Look him up. He deals with people who are on the brink of divorce. And I want to have a chance to practice these things. And by the way, that thing with that friends with benefits that turned out badly, that did not make me feel shut down. In fact, I feel more open, more free, and more confident now. I saw a pattern that was keeping me small. I kicked that pattern to the fucking curb. And now I'm going through meeting men as an equal rather than from a one-down submissive role of the wife position or helpless child position, looking for approval and wanting to caretake them, to an equal position as friends. And I feel very open-hearted. I feel very positive. And that's the power of like looking at our patterns. It's to free ourselves. I feel pretty good. By the way, this weekend, one of my kids is getting married, so we'll be out of town for a few days. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, so thanks for watching my video, you guys. And yes, I'm wearing, somebody's like, show your photos, what you're wearing. By the way, if any of you want to join my Just for Fans page, I am a top 1 or 2% model every week at Just for Fans. You'll have to email me, and I need to know your name before I will give you that, because it's under my stage name, and I don't want to give that out on this YouTube channel. So if you introduce yourself, I'm happy to send you the link to that. And thank you for watching my video.